What does intelligence mean to people? Be able to take actions according to the set rules. We can call someone intelligent because they can talk off their mind, the historical events, dates, and names. Or intelligent are the ones who can predict the future based on the past events, identify patterns in the historical data, and project that to future and give some sort of a visibility of things to come. Or maybe it's about the person who can synthesize, who can summarize a 6 page article, simplify complex language, and explain it so easily that anyone can understand it. Talks about pros and cons, put information together such that making a decision is easy. But then someone else will argue that real intelligence is about taking actions, especially taking the decision that helps you achieve a goal. An example could be an intelligent doctor who may not be great at memorizing every symptom or every tricky medicine name, but they can grab the reference manual, combine it with their studies and experience, and deduce exactly what medication is needed for a specific urgent situation. Their intelligence is built on guiding them to critical actions. Let's bring in the notion of uncertainty. Supply chain planner as intelligent unless they consistently adapted their routing decision based on changing demand pattern and strategy. How good were they in an uncertain situation over a long period of time? Were they truly adaptable? Were they truly intelligent? Intelligence can mean different things to different people, and I will leave that debate to you. But for now, let's talk about the Warren Powell's 7 levels of AI, the artificial intelligence. Level 1, rule based systems, the first form of AI. This is where it all began, back in the 1960s and 70s. This is simple automation based entirely on explicit if then rules that a programmer specifies and codes. Level 2, basic machine learning. This level covers well established statistical methods, things like linear models, lookup tables, and early neural networks. These models date back to the early 1900s, and they capture basic relationships like predicting product demand based on price. Level 3, pattern recognition using deep neural networks. Around 2010, the combination of deep neural network and large data sets led to major breakthrough in things we use every day: voice recognition, facial recognition, and image identification. Level 4, large language model LLMs. This is the current star. With models like ChatGPT, LLMs use ultra deep neural network to learn complex speech pattern. While they sound like a higher reasoning, LLMs are still just a supervised learning. They produce a sequence of words by randomizing among patterns found in their massive training data. They are limited to mimicry and lack genuine reasoning or creativity. The first 4 levels are what the press talks about today. They are all forms of supervised machine learning. They use a training data set to mimic observed behavior. Now, here comes the level 5 and 6, the shift to decision making. It represents a fundamental shift away from mimicry. They focus on optimization, on making decision, and they are the only levels where a machine can outperform a human on well-structured problems. This has been a major focus of the operations research for ages. Crucially, unlike supervised learning, they do not require a training dataset. They rely instead on an explicit models of the physical rules of the problem. So level 5, deterministic optimization. This involves solving an explicit model of a problem to find the single best decision that achieves a performance goal. This ability to model the physics of a situation allows tools such as those used to optimize airline schedules to produce a solution far more efficient than any human could achieve. The Gen AI we see today is magical, but it can be mistaken as a decision maker. Any real world decision like network optimization in supply chain requires a strict adherence to the operational rules, strategic goals, and constraint satisfaction. This is exactly Gen AI needs to improve, and where traditional optimization already shines. Sequential decision problem or stochastic optimization. This is the significant extension. Decision must be made in a sequence constantly alternating with new information under uncertainty. Decision, information, decision, and so on. The machine must search for the best policy or best technique, a function that maps current information to the next decision. This approach is studied as a reinforcement learning, requires modeling the problem's dynamics, and has been shown to outperform human experts, as we have seen in the complex programs like a computer Go and chess. Level 7, Science Fiction. This level is reserved for tackling truly unstructured problems that require the highest form of a human intelligence, knowledge representation, creativity, judgment, and a complex reasoning. I, for one, am of the opinion that it's possible for LLMs to recognize or allocate which optimization technique or policy would be needed for a specific situation. And if we were to embed this capability in a framework where, for each kind of situation, it's able to select the best technique, simulate it for a diverse range of uncertain future situation, and then provide the best decisions to execute the action, that will be genius. We need more research where we see optimization and machine learning are converging. The sources of this video are from Warren Powell's 7 Level of Machine Intelligence and blog written in collaboration with Optimization for All and Dots and Lines. It's a Gen AI bubble, not an AI bubble. I am Zishan Yusuf and my passion is optimization. I volunteer for the Optimization for All. You too can volunteer and share your ideas with us. For many more interesting videos like this, please visit Optimization for All YouTube channel.